Hello, so in my last video I rearranged and redecorated the workshop, but I've got my videos a little out of order, so the one you're about to watch doesn't have any of this, so I apologise for the continuity error. Anyway, enjoy this build. One of my resolutions for this year has been to sort my shed out. My plan has been to try and just use up as much stuff in there. So that's my plan for today, to try and do a project using up some bits I've got in here. This might seem like a bit of a strange selection, but I do have a plan. So what I have here is an old suitcase and some old legs. I'm thinking I can put the two together and make a little table. These legs attach to whatever they were on with a little plate that they screw onto, and that's been riveted onto whatever was there before. So the first job is to get these rivets removed. These plates have got a bit of rust on, so I'm just going to grab out my wire wheel and give them a clean up. These look better, but the bottom of the legs are really mucky, so I think I'll give them a clean up as well. These legs look much better, but I don't like the gold paint on the wooden portion of it, so I think I'm going to sand that off. I didn't like them gold, but I don't think I like them just bare wood either, so I'm going to stain them with some India ink. Whilst I wait for these to dry, I can have a think about how I'm actually going to attach them to the suitcase. So obviously they attach using those brackets I've cleaned up. But the thin walls of the suitcase just aren't going to cut it as a way of actually attaching them. But some of you might have noticed when I walked in here, I brought a bit of plywood with me. So what I think I can do is cut it down so it fits inside the base of this perfectly. And then I've got something to screw onto. So, next job, cut this to size. Let's see. Fit in there perfectly. So, let's just give these edges a quick sand, and then I'm going to need to put some stain or paint on it. So I'm going to go and look in the shed and see what I've got. I think my normal instinct would be to go for something neutral, like a black. But I've got this kind of terracotta-y red, which I think would go quite nice with the brown of the suitcase. The ink only takes a few minutes to dry, so now I'm going to get some finish on, just get some beeswax oil on, and then hopefully both these things will be dry at the same time. In the meantime, what I can do is work out where these brackets need to go. I'm going to get them in the corners at a 45-degree angle so I can get it marked out and drill the holes for them. To get these brackets attached, I have some brass screws. So, I'm going to get my piece of wood, put into place, get my bracket, put where my holes are, and get some screws in. Right, let's get these legs then just screwed into place on each corner. Fantastic. I think I'll just do one last thing, and that is find some clear wax and give it a bit of a polish. There we go, a little retro inspired coffee table using just some bits out the shed I wanted to get rid of. I think it's nice to put a cup of tea on top and you've got some storage inside. I'm pleased with how the legs turned out. Yeah, cool little thing. So, thank you for watching. Thanks to my patrons and please subscribe for more videos.